Welcome back to Let's Play Penumbra Necrologue. When we last left off, we found the ruins. And Red tried to warn us again about something, but he was cut off by a mysterious I don't know. So we're gonna keep going deeper, because that seems to be the only path. I could actually go outside and run around the ruins, which I'm now curious enough to do. Also got my flashlight back, and lost our mining helmet when I walked to about here. The flashlight was on the table. There. Huh. I heard something move, and it wasn't me. Oh wait, that's a loading. Kandarabushi. I'm just not gonna go back out there. Part of me really wants to divert off onto all these random pathways. I want to scramble around and see everything, but something's going to kill me if I do. I should probably put a battery in there. How much do you want to bet both the left and the right path lead to the same place? That's good. Batteries. I would like to write a few lines without all this protocol rubbish. With great difficulty, we have finally discovered the Turngate tomb. The obstacles were not only in not knowing the location and cutting through extremely solid rocks, but also the constant panic of Howard Lafresque, our cheap linguist and translator. From the very beginning of this project, he insisted we should stop digging and mustn't touch the tomb. It's funny that he couldn't explain what the actual threat was. For a while, I even thought he was starting to betray the idea of our community. We cannot deny our mission. Every person at this station has made an earnest decision and is aware of the necessity of identifying and eliminating any kind of xenoactivity. Translation: find and kill any alien. Wow, that's harsh. As for now, we have been inside the tomb for several hours and encountered no kind of threat. Howard has started translating the tablets that we found near the entrance. This whole tomb is filled with strange mechanisms, and we have yet to understand the ways in which they work. There's no need to rush things. It's truly a great discovery, Wilbur Frisk. Frisk. He sounds very gruff, and I imagine Frisk has a large handlebar mustache for some reason, like a police chief. I want to go there, but there's also a tunnel above my head. I heard movement. I heard more movement. Oh, is that a... No. Nah. I can still see down here. I really want to go to that the tunnel up over my head, though. It's driving me crazy that I didn't go through the earlier tunnel and wandered down here instead. More of the stone blocks from Requiem. This place is a maze and it's going to kill me. I do have one complaint, and it's not aimed at this game in particular. It's in Penumbra, there always seemed to be this one plant. They need to make more versions, because it's just that one plant sticking out randomly. It's the same plant. It's just one giant plant. It covers the entire continent of Greenland. It's just under your feet. You don't know it's there. It sprouts this identical little thing to stare at you when you're not looking. No, it's there seems to be only one model for that plant, and it's just overused to the point of sticking out like a sore thumb. Because as a plant, I mean, every box looking the same is explainable, because the factory produces boxes, and they typically want them to look alike. But for every plant to look the same, well, plants are not known for being identical. Two oak trees will not look like the same tree twice. This is gonna kill me, but it's a pretty door. Gates only open on the day that the 3 suns rise at once. Where did I put that note? Nope. Huh. Okay, I guess he just... Ooh, there's more. There's more, I think. Yeah. All the rebellious souls go to one place, where the light is. The darkness belongs as well, and where the darkness is, there is the light. Where the only way is the inward movement. Gonna have to be keeping an eye out for these symbols. So that's gonna slow me down slightly, but it appears they only are on the smooth stone walls, which are somewhat easy to find. So my new mission is to find the symbols. All of them. I do like how they glow. They seem to light up slightly and make it hard to miss the, not the writing on the walls, those arrows right there. That door is from Requiem. Still notice there's a pile of people. Weird horned skull. And then what I can only assume is a representation of the turn gate. Green. Green. Why is green? Oh, this place is spooky. So spooky. How much do you want to bet this thing just loops back around? But I gotta make sure that... One floating cloud. There's just a cloud in this place. Just a random cloud. It must mean Goku's nearby. He left his cloud parked in the hallway. I bumped into something with my feet and it slid, and it made me jump because I thought it was something hissing in the distance. No symbols? Give me symbols. Wait a second, I know this room. Here's the thing that almost smashed my head in Requiem. Lesson learned. Look up before stepping on buttons. And up there, if I can reach it, yes. There's this thing where we had to rotate it, and then it fired out a beam. Ow! And then I broke both legs. There was a hallucination of spider eggs over here. The bloodstains everywhere worry me. Also, I never noticed that big hole in the ceiling. Is that where the boxes came from? Is this the turn gate version of Portal? Do cubes fall out of that? I should have known. I should have known. They warned me, but I didn't listen. This is the alien version of Aperture Science, clearly. And there's the worm statue. And the exact same text quote. You know, it would have been very cruel to have that come to life and dive down on you the moment you walk past it, just to mess with your head. Oh, Clarence is hiding, so hallucinations would kind of tip off his presence. So yes, glad we came back to the top area before delving into the bottom area further, because clearly that's good to know. The door will only open when the 3 suns shine. Is there something I should be doing up here to trigger that? I hope that's not not like something I'm supposed to understand. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Because you don't want to see me go through all... Wait. Well, I was gonna say you don't want to see me go through all of that again, but, I think we've established that dying doesn't revert you to the previous save. It just drops you at the save point with whatever you've managed to do since then remaining intact. I still find that rather... I like it, and I find it... it's likable and dislikable at the same time. On one hand, it means when you die you don't lose progress. On the other hand, it means if you use items, they're gone. But then again, that makes you be more cautious with your item usage, so... you know, goes either way. Where does this lead? Oh Lord, I didn't know there'd be a dead body in here. I didn't sign up for this. And an empty container. Okay then. Can I put the cloud in it? And yes, the corpse is very bloody. You stay dead, mister. I heard you whisper at me. All the background sound has gone completely silent except for an occasional footsteps and crumbling, and I'm not sure if that's ambience or whether there's a hunter down here now. Making me paranoid. Oh good, that's a dead end hole. You heard that too, Clarence, right? I'm not crazy. Flies out of here. Which way did I come from? And I don't mean that in an existential sense. Where did I come from? I lost... Okay, this is where I started. Okay. I lost track of the hallway. Putting a flare here. It'll go out, but then the flare sitting there will tell me that that's where I came from. Okay, I've been in there. I went that way. This is where I remarked about the plants. I see a glow. Ominous lit torch. Ominous lit boulders. Ominous pickaxes. Ominous pixelated boulder. I love that. Randomly pixelated object. Could you imagine if you came across an object in real life that was really just randomly pixelated? That'd be disturbing. Oh, what's it? Yeah, the shader and the texture are not lining up perfectly there. There's usually a 1 pixel gap at best, because if you overlap them perfectly, it causes some graphical anomalies. I lost my matches? Really? It's a wormhole. I have absolutely no desire to go into that tunnel. As long as nothing comes out of the tunnel, I'm happy. Another ominous cloud. I'm praying that's not the sound of a worm digging about. Slightly disappointed by this room. Figured surely there'd be some text to translate or something. But we're almost at the 15-minute mark, so I will see you next time.